Hands 144
Lovely, thank you. So you took part in a piece called How to Be,
Yeah, I did.
and as well as being performer, you took on some additional roles in your group. What were the roles that you took on? So you had the costume and the props, and you didn't have anybody else to help you, did you,
Yeah.
to decide?
I took on front house, costume and stuff.
And what about the other people in your group? What jobs did they do?
Roxanne, I think, done makeup and administration,
All right.
and I'm not too sure what Amy had.
Did she just do the performing, or did you work as a group?
Yeah, it was like a collaboration.
It's really different things. So how did you get ready for your role?
Just like research, like how, because I took on the role of like a posh nut, you could say. So I would just research like how posh people would speak and stand and present themselves.
So that was for your performance, but for like the set design and things like that, what did you have to do to get ready for that?
Just like we performed, like we set the chairs out one way because we all wanted to sit down and stand up. So we set it out one way, and then if that didn't work, set it out. So like even though I was set designer, we all chipped in on ideas of like how to do it.
So you always got the head. How did you decide in your group? So there was just 3 years. How did you decide who would do what jobs within the group?
It wasn't really a decision. It was more of, as I said, like a collaboration. Like, oh, do you fancy doing set design, or do you? But yeah, we still all helped each other with our own individual jobs.
Do you know what your strengths are in the group? Do you say, oh, you're really good at this, because you've known them for a long time?
Yeah, kind of. Like I'm more of a narrator kind of person. I reckon that's my strength. And then like the girls are more of like they're good at comedy scenes, like just being stupid and all that.
Okay, alright. Now you planned for your director's piece.
Yeah.
Do you want to just tell me a bit about that?
Well, I chose my actor mom, and I wanted to take a monologue out of Taking Care of It by Dennis Keller. I wanted to choose a Martin McAuliffe monologue, which I say it all up. I done the as a director, like how we would say it and how we would act on stage, and I just and he'd learn it and stuff.
Right. Did you do any like exercises?
Just shouting really, like, because Mo's a quiet person, so I wanted to bring his outside out.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
About your show.
Yeah.
Right. Were you influenced by anybody along the way? So any directors or practitioners that you looked at over the course of?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell me who they were? So you've done quite a lot. You've looked at quite a lot of practitioners over the duration of the course. So is there any that
Like
stuck out?
Stan Levant. I can't say his name.
Stanislavski.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right. Okay. So how did you use his?
Like him and like the magic kiss, like pretending that there was like something there when there really isn't. Like wanted him to sit on stage, when Mo sat on stage on a chair with a table, but the table's not really there. But yeah, he's got to walk around to get to the front because the magic kiss, the table is there.
So what about like the staging and things like that? What made you decide that you wanted an invisible table rather than a table?
I think it puts more of an effect on it, like, because the audience will think, oh, what's he leaning on, or
So a little bit of mime in there as well?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I chose a cube and I just wanted like an investigation would go. I wanted it to be set out like that.
All right, okay. So what things as a director and for how to be, what things did you have to think about and take into consideration along the way?
Just as like what we said and how we done things really, because like I was narrator reading things that a lady should do and they was doing the opposite, but we couldn't go too over the top so it looked just plain stupid. So we had to keep it to a level of where it's funny but not extreme.
Yeah. In terms of like a to-do list, what was your to-do list? Things, what things did you have to, like we have to do this and we have to do that and that day, what were the things?
Well, that day we had to find as many like magazines as we could because we wanted all 3 mirrors in the mirror room covered with like models and celebrities and just plain people who you know have been photoshopped and stuff.
So that's your set design?
Yeah, we had to go out and buy a washing line for the girls' t-shirts to be hung on, which is part of the set
so that's
design
your props and things. What about right at the beginning? Did you have to come up with a script? Did you have to go research some material? Did you?
No, it was just like improvisations. If you liked an improvisation, we went on that and built it up. We didn't really. I had a script to read how, like the rule book of how a lady should act, but the girls was just like improvisation built on. So.
Overall, then, how did you find the experience of taking on a different role other than performer? So think more about like your preparation for your directing and the backstage jobs that you did rather than the.
Well, it was alright, yeah, it wasn't no hassle. It was easy enough to say, oh, I want the chair there or I want that magazine there but other than that, yeah, it was quite easy and straightforward.
Look, because you've just done a PowerPoint on the different roles in theatre, when you were researching that, is there any roles that you've not done that you think, oh, I would like to do that? I think I'd be quite good at that?
I'm not... no, not really.
No?
No.
Right, okay. Has there been any... What do you think your strengths are? What strengths have you got? That have been highlighted through this process?
Well, as I said earlier, I'm like narrating from them. And like just acting more.
And what about weaknesses?
Fidgeting while on stage with my hands or that habit of touching my nose.
Anything else, any other areas that you want to work on for the future?
Just plain practice.
Okay, alright, thank you.